Thank you, guys. So it's a little rainy here in Wisconsin today, but I think it's just going to be rainy today and the sun's going to come out tomorrow. So I thought Rise and Shine is a good way to, on a dreary day, start the day. And to remember that God is with you throughout the day. So I am going to read you, May God bless you and keep you, with special permission by Beaming Books and Spark House. In the morning, when you awake, when you first open your eyes, when you first move and roll over and stretch your arms and legs wide. May God bless you. May God keep you. May God's face shine on you today. May God give you grace and keep you safe. May God be with you always. At the table when you're eating, when you pull on your clothes today, when you wash your face and brush your teeth and head out on your way.
When you're going off to school, when you're learning in your class, when you're singing, drawing, painting, when you are running through the grass. May God bless you. May God keep you. May God's face shine on you today. May God give you grace and keep you safe. May God be with you always. When you're climbing on the playground, when you're flying down the slide, when you're spinning round and round, when you're swinging to the sky. May God bless you, may God keep you, may God's face shine on you today. May God give you grace and keep you safe. May God be with you always.
All right, sit with me for one more page. This is our reader. She's going to sit with me. So you get to see Toothless Adelaide. When you're playing in your bedroom, when toys are pouring out the door, when you pretend and make believe and read stretched out on the floor. This seems like a good rainy day type of activity.
When you're trolling at recitals or playing music for a crowd, when you're
reciting
poetry or
belting.
belting.
When you're reciting poetry or belting choir songs out loud, what's going to happen?
May God bless you, may God keep you, may God's face shine on you today. May God give you grace and keep you safe. May God be with you always.
Looks like a lot of fun there. When you're sitting still at church, what you gonna do on your couches right now? When you're squirming in the car, when you're swimming in the water, when you're running near and far. I know there were people in the lake yesterday.
When you're strong as strong can be, when you're the bravest kid around, when you're feeling sick and tired and your problems get you down. May God bless you, may God keep you, may God's face shine on you today. May God give you grace and keep you safe. May God be with you always. When you're getting along well, when you are angry a lot.
Arguing
A lot. When you're
when you're hyper, or when you're cranky, when you're
happy or you're not.
Mm-hmm.
When your eyes are getting heavy, when it gets late at night, when you're running out of steam, when you're cuddling, snuggling tight. May God bless you, may God bless you, may God keep you, may God's face shine on you today. May God give you grace and keep you safe. May God be with you always.
So through it all, everything that might happen to you today or in the last couple of weeks or in the coming weeks, God is with us, always giving us blessing. That's why we end the service with that, reminding us that God is always blessing us, keeping us, shining grace on us, trying to give us love and peace in all ways. The end, says Adelaide. She's ready to be done. Thanks for joining us today. Have a great week.